Happy Vlogmas Day 3, the 3rd of December. And we've got our Lego pack to do, our advent calendar. And I'm going to lift it up. It's a heavy box. Right, and we go for number 3, which is on the top there. Take that out. Feels quite light. I think this is going to be another one of those small ones. So actually, number 1, so you can see that was number 1. And number 2 was the tulip. Where's the tulip? I think there's a tulip there, but those are both the same colour. Mine was blue, mine was purple and yellow. So that was number 2. So let's find out what number 3 is. Number 3, red box again. And I'm going to turn this heater towards me. It's freezing in here. Little red box. And I'll flatten that out so I can use that for another thing. And it's not a very big one. Oh, not a very big one at all. That's what I've got. So it's not going to take me very long to put this together. And it is going to make another little, is that a daffodil, or is it going to be might be a daffodil or a narcissus again? A slightly different one. So I'll get back to you in a minute. Well, if I've got to say it myself, that was the most difficult, straightforward flower assembly I've ever had. That is what it's turned out like. I think these petals should go sideways, but I can't get them to go sideways. And this is the inner petal. What is that? Is that a narcissus? I should know, but can't remember. Anyway, that is the finished December the 3rd flower. I've never had such a difficult one to do. No, I tell a lie. The ones that I still haven't assembled in the other room that I bought from last year are even more difficult. So that's December 3rd, December 2nd, and December 1st. And I'm left with 1 petal. It gave me 3 of these petals, but only 2 were needed. See? 2 there. And yes, the yellow petal is supposed to go, it's supposed to go in line with it's supposed to go in line with that, but it won't because of the way that the way that the little cog is. Can't get it to work. I do think I'm going to have to put a few spots of glue on these to keep them together, because they might start, every time you pick them up, they might start falling to bits. We'll sort that out. I think I've got some super glue. I've got some Gorilla Glue up there. I shall go and put some of that on. And what am I wearing? I am wearing today a dress that I made from Lecala pattern. It's some fabric that I got from Local Boys, but they also sold it on Pound Fabrics. They might still have it. But I like it because it's got a seam that goes down there around the bust, and it's got a little, I've given it a little bit of an elasticated waist there. Really, really like wearing this. We've been out We popped out this afternoon. He's been painting the kitchen. What did you say?
I said it's a bit weird painting on fresh plaster because you keep thinking you're doing a crap job, but actually you're not. It just feels as though you are.
This afternoon, he's been painting the kitchen. I have been getting on with some eBay orders and uplisting some gifts for my eBay shop, and he has we decided to go out because we're getting a carpet for the stairs, a new carpet for the stairs, and we went to pay for it, and then we went to take some pictures to our local art gallery because we want them to frame them for the kitchen. So that's all what we've been doing. Some of you said that you liked the 2 scarves that I had on the 2 garments that I made the other day. One of them was an orange one, and I did make a vlog showing you how to do it. If I can find it, I shall put a link to it above. If I can't, then I shall probably do another vlog showing you how I made it, because I want to make more of those. And the other one, the red and green one, was some fabric. This was actually not fabric, it was a very long shawl that I have. Hello everybody. Well, I've made 2 dresses, and I'm not going to show you them until tomorrow. I'm getting reflection on my glasses, so I'll put them up there. I'm not going to show you till tomorrow, but today I'm going to show you a scarf that I have. I bought it in the second-hand shop last year, I think it was, in one of the charity shops, and the colour caught my eye. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's reds and greens, and it's see-through, but it's very, very big. That it goes on and on and on. It's really, really big. I think it's one of these sari type wraps, and that's the length, and this is the width is really wide. So I figured, very nice, but it's a little bit on the big side for me to, if I wrap it around my neck, it goes on forever. And I am used to putting things like this around my neck, but it just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. And I just didn't like it. I thought it was too thick. So what I'm thinking about, and I haven't decided yet, I just wanted to let you see what the fabric looks like. I'll go get a bit close for you. It's got lovely pinky purple, orangey red pattern, and then it's got little bits of satin in the green parts and in this satin here. Really, really nice. So I was thinking I might make a smaller scarf from it, but I haven't yet decided what I'm going to do, because I like, as you know, I like to wear them round here, and I haven't yet decided. But when I decide, I shall let you know. So watch this space. And I decided I'm going to make a few different kind of neck scarves, and that was just a little, the frilly thing that I made was just me just messing around, and I quite liked what I turned out. I don't know if I liked the collar going down that, but I tucked it, when I tucked it in, I did like the way it came up with a little frill up here. So that was another scarf that I made, and I shall be showing you it sometime in the future. I'll do a little vlog to show you how I made those. So I want to steam this top that I washed because it's creased, and I've got some Halara trousers that I bought in June or July, that I want to take up. And one of my viewers said, how did you get on taking your Halara trousers up? Because she was having problems sewing it with her sewing machine. And I said, oh, well, I haven't taken them up yet. Well, I bought a couple of pairs of denim type trousers, and could I heck take them up? They kept missing, skipping stitches and not sewing properly. And I tried 3 needles. I tried a ballpoint needle, and these were like your denim trousers. I tried a ballpoint needle. I tried a heavy gauge needle, and then I tried a leather needle. And I tried, no, 4 needles. I tried a jeans needle. I tried a ballpoint needle, a jeans needle, and a leather needle, and none of them would get the regular stitches. They all kept missing stitches. So in the end, I had to do it by hand. And I thought, this is ridiculous. So I've got this one to do. And what I did think was I've changed my sewing machine over. So I'm going to see if this might work with a different sewing machine and see whether it was the sewing machine that I was having problem with. But if it wasn't, if I still have the same problems, don't know what the answer is. I'm going to have to do it by hand again. But I agree with that lady who told me that she was having problems sewing the hem up on these Halara trousers. I had the same problem. So, and the other thing that I want to do is, this is a shirt that I made, when I first started vlogging. I love it. And it fits me nice. It's a little bit on the baggy side, but I made it when I made a long length. And I quite fancy shortening it a bit because since I've lost a bit of weight, I feel that shorter things tend to look better on me. So I'm going to take that up and make it a bit shorter. Well, I was going to upload this day 3 Vlogmas onto my internet for you, but unfortunately the internet doesn't seem to be working. We were having our evening meal, or what we call up north our tea, and we couldn't get anything on the TV because I sometimes watch the TV when we are eating, and we couldn't get anything on. He's just bought himself a new computer. Oh, there's a piece of thread on something. He's just bought himself a new computer, and we thought it was maybe because he was transferring stuff from one to the other, and the download speed is rubbish. We are upgrading soon, but it's been pretty abysmal. But anyway, not that, he's checked everything, just not working. We can't get the internet to download. And this previous one that I've just done for this flower hasn't uploaded for me to use, so I can't do anything yet. So I'm going to have to do a day 3 and 4 together. So we're going to have to do day 4. So I might as well get it done now because I've got nothing else to do. Well, I have got other things to do, but I'll just do a day 4 here. So day 4, ta-da! And oh, there's a lot in this one. This is going to take a bit of time. Mind you, I couldn't get over how much time that one took to put together. I've had to super glue that, and I've super glued the head of the tulip because I laid it down and it dropped off. So I figured if I super glue it, that might stand a better chance of staying together. So that's those 2. And number 4. What are we making for number 4? It's a big one. Wow. It's an orange and green. Orange and green. And let's see what it is. What flower is this? Oh, it's an orange rose. This is going to look like this. Can you see it? An orange rose. Well, yes, and there's two on it. There's 2 flowers on it. So it's going to be quite a big one. It's going to be a big one like this. So I think that possibly this has been the bouquet of flowers that I saw when we were down in the holiday cottage in Rye. I've got a funny feeling that that's this. And because they're all in a bouquet, there'll be some small ones, some little ones like that to form the bouquet. So I'm getting excited about this. I think it's going to be lovely. So I'll get back to you as soon as I've got this right. I think that leaf's on the wrong way. I think I may have to change it. Oh no, there it goes that way. Okay, I'll get back to you in a minute. Well, this one kind of stumped me. I've got that far, and I've got this far with one little rose. I've had to glue it together because it wasn't sticking. But what I found was, it told me I needed two little things, two little caps like that. I don't know if you can see, two little caps like that on here. But it wouldn't fit on. And I found that I need three. But I haven't got enough. So, I've got one to glue. I've got two to go on here, because I've only got two petals on. So I've got two petals on here, which I've got the right amount of little caps for. And I've got four other petals to go on the other flower, which is this one. And I am 9 caps short. So I'm going to either have to leave this till the end and see if there's any spare caps, or I might go and pop in and see if I've got any similar caps like this in my kit that I got last year, which is naff, which isn't as good. But I think I might have to go and have a look at that and see if I can get that. So in the meantime, I've Gorilla Glued some of it, and I'm going to have to leave it till tomorrow and see what happens. And I might eventually be able to put those on top of there like that. I'm not going to put them on because it might drop off again. I'll wait until everything's ready. In the meantime, I'm going to have to go and see if I can find some little caps for this. I need 3, 6, 8. Catch you later.